Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, etc. and I'm here today to bring the review for One Piece episode 993. I think we are on now. Regardless if I'm saying it wrong here, so it's right in the title, so no worries there. So let's get into it. So we start things off with Team Law, as I'm gonna call them, which involved like the samurais as well. And it's basically start off with Law saying like Beppo and the rest of his crew that come like, we've got our own agenda to deal with. Let's go ahead and do that. So Law hasn't mentioned anything up until now. Well, I already know where he's going via manga, and I can't remember if he mentioned what he's if I can't remember if he's mentioned what he's gonna do up until now yet. So if he hasn't, anime only watches, where do you think he's going? What do you think he's got planning? Let me know, comment section as always. After that, we're left with the samurai and Kanjuro and the army of what you could only consider fodder. Sorry, there was no named people there. It's just drawings and fodder beast pirates. I'm just saying. Confront the samurai, and this leads off into a fight. And now, if memory is serving me well, I don't think it is, but if it is serving me well, we have got more from this scene than we did within the manga. And now, memory serving me well for what I'm about to say next is that in the manga, we don't see the fight between Kanjuro and Kiku. So that is something I would like for the anime, seeing as how the anime has been adding stuff that we don't see throughout the entirety of other arcs so far. And that is something I would have liked to see within this episode rather than flip over to some of the stuff that we see later in the episode. But it is something they could always come back to. But this was skipped within the manga, so just to let you know, heads up. But for anime only watchers, another question I have got for you is, do you think Kiku would be strong enough to take on Kanjuro 101? Do you think any of the samurai would be able to take on the Kanjuro 101, or do you think it would be to be a 2-on-1 or 3-on-1 or whatever, or just this is just completely in Kanjuro's favor? What do you think is going to happen there? After that, we skip over to, I believe it's Team Nami, I'm gonna call them, and this basically does not work into their favor. As we know, they have been chased, and the chase is not going well for them right now. Nami and Carrot have been captured. Being the heroic people that they are, Nami and Carrot's like, yo, Shinobu, you're free. You gotta go. You gotta save Momonosuke. So she's bailing, traitor. No, I'm only playing. But yeah, she's bailing right now. So things are not looking good for them, and the only hope they seem to have is Big Mom's Nimbus. And as you can see by the end of the episode, things are not looking good for Team Nami. So after that, I do believe we flip to Luffy and Yamato. They're still talking, obviously, they're talking right there, and we get a little bit of insight into just how Yamato knows Ace, and just a little bit of insight into Yamato's life. There will be more to come when it comes to Yamato further down the line. Look forward to that. But what we see within this episode is that Yamato and Ace had a fight at some point. At some point, Ace did come to Wano to take Kaido's head, and at some point they became buddy buddy, Ace and Yamato. So like I said, there's more info on that to come, so look forward to that. During this time, we find out that Yamato wanted to leave Wano, but she can't because of because of the cuffs that she's got on. So Luffy's like, yo, I can remove those for you still. And then, so it looks like that's how Yamato's going to get free. So after that, we are looking at Yamato and Luffy just overhearing Kaido's plan right now. And they talk through that. Big Mom busts through. He's like, yo, Kaido, you asking for me? Like, you say my name. And then that's how we end off the episode. So that's everything to happen within this episode. Not the most exciting episode. I really would have liked if we had filler episode where we just fleshed out what was going on within the first half of the episode, the samurai stuff there, because that would have been action packed, even if it was filler. So yeah, that would have been nice. But hopefully we go back to it later too, because I wouldn't want to see that fight. So I'm going to give it a 3-star rating because it wasn't the most exciting episode, but we are going through the story as per the manga in a very nice pace. So 3-star rating. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.